What if the secret to curing modern Western burnout was hidden inside the strict, hyper-organized culture of Japan? It sounds like a paradox, but Japanese society holds a unique blueprint that can completely transform your daily life. In this video, I want to share 3 profound life lessons from Japan that will genuinely enrich your mindset. We are going beyond the neon lights of Tokyo to discover how Japanese wisdom can eliminate your daily stress, redefine how you value time, and turn your deepest anxieties into a powerful sense of inner peace. Section 1. The shocking paradox of Japanese peace. Are you constantly exhausted by your own busy life? It is shocking, but the hyper-organized streets of Tokyo might hold the cure for your modern Western burnout. In the West, we are taught to fight for absolute control. We get angry at red lights, delayed flights, and broken plans. We slowly destroy our own mental health. But Japan offers a beautiful shortcut to inner peace. It is not about doing less. It is about changing how you view the chaos around you. Living here completely rewrites how you handle everyday pressure. It forces you to look at your daily anxiety in a brand new way. Think about your own culture for a moment. Do people around you always demand that everything goes perfectly? Drop a comment below and let me know how your city handles daily stress. Section 2. The mental prison of Western control. Why do we feel so much pressure every single day? In our Western world, we are raised to be hyper-individualists. We believe that we must control every single outcome. If something goes wrong, we think it is our personal failure. We fight the traffic, we fight the weather, and we fight the system. This mindset creates a quiet madness inside our minds. It makes us feel incredibly lonely, even in a crowded room. We become prisoners of our own high expectations. But is it truly possible to control the world around us? Of course not. It is a dangerous illusion. When you realize this truth, the heavy chains finally begin to break. You start to see that true power is not about fighting the world. True power is about mastering your own internal reaction. Section 3, Lesson 1. Shoganai, the ultimate freedom. Japan has a beautiful phrase that can instantly save your sanity. That phrase is Shoganai. It gently translates to, "It cannot be helped." At first, many Westerners completely misunderstand this concept. We think it means giving up or showing weak laziness. But in reality, it is the exact opposite. It is a brilliant tactical tool for emotional freedom. It means you recognize the boundary of your own power. You realize that getting angry at a broken train changes nothing. You stop wasting your precious energy on things you cannot fix. Shogunai allows you to accept the sudden storm, let it pass, and keep your inner peace. It is the art of letting go right when you need it most. Section 4. The clash of the custom order. Let us look at a very common example from daily life. In the West, we absolutely love to customize our restaurant orders. We ask to remove this vegetable, add that extra cheese, and change the sauce. We feel entitled to make everything suit our personal taste. But if you walk into a traditional Japanese shop, things are different. If you try to change the menu, the staff will politely say no. To an outsider, this can feel incredibly frustrating at first. You might think the system is too rigid and old. But there is a hidden, beautiful lesson behind this strict rule. The standard recipe exists to guarantee high quality for every single guest. Sometimes, sacrificing your small preference creates a much larger harmony for everyone in the room. Section 5. Lesson 2. Punctuality as a silent contract. What does it really mean to be 5 minutes late? In many Western countries, it is just a normal thing. We simply say sorry, blame the traffic, and quickly laugh it off. But in Japan, time is treated like a sacred silent contract. Being on time does not mean arriving exactly at the minute. It means being fully ready before the clock even strikes. Why is this so incredibly important? Because when you are late, you are actively stealing the other person's life. You are saying that your own time is more valuable than theirs. Japan flips this selfish mindset completely. Here, punctuality is viewed as the highest form of respect. It is a quiet, beautiful way of saying, "I truly value your existence." Section 6. Individual freedom versus collective harmony. Let us look at a major cultural divide between our worlds. In the West, we are deeply trained to stand out from the crowd. We push forward, speak loudly, and always look out for ourselves. This mindset certainly creates amazing innovation, but it also creates massive loneliness. Japan, however, runs on a completely different social engine. It is powered by shared manners and a deep, unspoken etiquette. people naturally lower their voices on trains, clean up their own spaces, and always protect the comfort of strangers around them. This beautiful harmony makes you wonder about your own life. Which system actually creates a happier society? Is it absolute personal freedom or shared collective respect? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below. Let us really debate this one. Section 7. Lesson 3. The magic of invisible craft. Why is the food in Japan consistently incredible, even at a tiny train station? The true answer lies in their deep obsession with micro-details. In our modern fast casual culture, we often settle for just good enough. We want things cheap and we want them as fast as possible. But Japanese culture deeply values the invisible craft in every single task. Whether it is pouring a perfect cup of tea or folding a small piece of paper, every act is done with absolute devotion. When you put your whole heart into the smallest job, the ordinary suddenly becomes magical. This sharp attention to detail is actually a beautiful form of mindfulness. It gently turns your daily work into a healing, peaceful meditation. Section 8. The psychology of the foreign target. When you step outside your comfort zone and live in a completely different society, a strange psychological shift happens. Many Westerners fall into a dangerous mental trap. They start to feel like a constant target. They think every curious stare, every cultural misunderstanding, and every rigid rule is a personal attack against them. But this toxic victim mentality will completely destroy your experience. The truth is, Japan is not trying to reject you. This society is simply being true to its own ancient systems. To thrive here, you must learn to drop your massive ego at the border. Instead of seeing your differences as a painful barrier, you must view them as your unique superpower. You are wonderfully different, and that is exactly where your true value begins. Section 9. The radical growth in the unknown. True personal growth always requires a bit of raw friction. Think about the most confident version of yourself. How did that version actually grow? It certainly did not happen by staying perfectly comfortable. When you navigate a foreign world entirely alone, dealing with confusing bureaucracy and intense language barriers, something incredible happens deep inside you. You suddenly realize that you are far more capable than you ever imagined. You might start out feeling incredibly shy, unable to even order food without deep anxiety. But by facing the total unknown every single day, you naturally build a bulletproof self-confidence. Japan forces you to grow. It does not break you down. Instead, it reveals the hidden strength you always possessed. Section 10. Bringing the blueprint to your life. You do not need to move across the massive ocean to live with Japanese wisdom. You can bring this exact enriching blueprint into your own home today. Start by adopting the power of Shoganai. When your perfect plans suddenly fall apart, choose to respect other people's precious time as a direct reflection of your own deep character. Pour your full mindful attention into the small, invisible details of your daily work. By blending these 3 beautiful lessons into your modern Western life, you create a powerful, balanced existence. You will finally find the rare inner peace you have been chasing for so long. Thank you for watching today. Please subscribe for more cultural insights. And I will see you in the next video.